All right, you guessed it. We're roasting websites again today, and you get to watch it live. And Sydney apparently has notes, but I'm going to be looking at these websites for the first time.
I only have notes on who sent them so we can call you by your name. Personalization.
How dare you? All right, so thank you for joining us. If you haven't ever seen these before, we do a roast, and we mean it in love. Ultimately, websites are often poorly done, and we want to tell you about it.
More than often.
And everyone that is going to be roasted today knows what's happening and is cool with it.
Volunteered to be roasted.
All right, so let's present our first one. Present.
I think we maybe already have a comment too.
Yo, who's our comment? All right. SoCo Roofing and Restoration.
This is from Case. See, got the name ready.
Let's do it. Should we look at what our comment is first?
Yes.
Oh, that's just the default comment. But there are 7 people watching. All right, so let's talk about it. SoCo Roofing and Restoration. The immediate thing, I'm going to say this over and over again, is like, this is all about you. What about me if I'm a customer? So an example would be to talk about the customer as the first thing. You want a reputable 5-star contractor. Like, talk about them first. Co-opt Me FM that's happening all the time in their brain.
But if you know one thing about me and what I hate about websites is not being able to figure out where you're located. So I do like that right away. You have Louisiana. We know where you are. So I don't, as a customer, waste my time not knowing if you can serve me.
Offhand, it looks cleanish. It looks vanilla, but it looks clean.
Mm-hmm.
I like this section. I love the reviews. That you could see it's Baton Rouge, right? So, boom. Oh, it clicked me over to their
brought you to the map. I do think with the reviews too, though, I like when they're pulled in from Google, but I also like when they're a little bit more personalized. So like it has a design to it rather than just the from Google.
I'm going to see if I can do both our face and this. Let's see if we can do it like this. There we go.
There we go.
Perfect. So now we can see both. What about that? We like that the best?
I like that.
All right. So let's just look at these interior pages. That's one thing that we see often is the interior pages stink. The homepage looks great and the interior. I don't think this one's bad. There's nothing wrong with this site. It's just very simple. And it's not really catching me. Like, it's hard to roast somebody for this, but it's like, I don't feel humanity coming off this website. Like, I don't feel like, the video piece is good. I will say that does slow down page speed. We got the free roof inspection offer. I appreciate how forward you are. However, it might be a little too forward for me. I'm just trying to look around.
Or even have it pop up once, and then once it's popped up, just because I go back to the home page, I don't want it to pop up again.
Yeah. All right. This one's, is like not super roastable though, because it's like well designed. Like the visual design is pretty good.
Clean. Little flippy.
There's nothing wrong with a little flippy, Sydney.
I don't love super flippy. Tim doesn't hate super flippy, but it's not my favorite.
Don't like when everything's flipping and you're just trying to scroll down the thing and everything's moving and doing this crazy thing. It's like, I get it. The web designer
likes flippy.
All right, let's get to the next one. I think let's do a quick rating out of this one if you give it a rating.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
I would do like a 6.5 to 7.
That's very nice. And that's probably accurate. I'm going to give it a 6.
6.5 to 7.
I'm not going to give any 10s on this thing.
Unless it's a hook. That's perfect.
I don't even know still. All right.
All right, Case, hopefully you saw that.
Hopefully we'll work with you soon. Let's see. We've got next on the list. We've got, what do we have? Holloway Roofing.
Perfect. We got James here. If you are watching.
And James actually got his logo tatted on him at our booth at RoofCon, which
we did. How many, James? It was like 8 of you or something that all got him.
So had a really cool team all getting tatted, and it was crazy. But we're not gonna, just for that reason, it doesn't mean we're gonna take it easy on your website. We're gonna roast the shit out of it.
Yeah, we are. Number 1, who are you?
Well, it says Holloway Roofing.
Yeah, but it's so tiny.
It is tiny. It is tiny.
It's a beautiful roof.
It's a beautiful roof, but the thing is, funny enough, I don't think homeowners really like. You and I know that's a beautiful roof because we're in the roofing industry, but I don't know that would like. This just looks like any other website. If I'm just thinking the homeowner brain, this just looks like a really vanilla, basic website. And no text right away, right? There's nothing to capture your attention or to say, hey, come on in.
Like it looks like it's maybe still loading because we don't have anything on that big image.
Don't hold back, Sydney.
Well, usually I'm the nice one, so I'm gonna be the mean one today.
I talked to him about, what's the gentleman's name? I talked to James about roasts, and I said, or like roasting each other, and he said, well, as long as we can roast you back. And I was like, don't do that. That will hurt my feelings.
As long as it's not about me as a human being.
Yeah. I mean, if you could roast the shit out of my roof.
My roof is a commercial roof because I live in a condo, but you can roast that.
Roast my my 3-tab shingles because they're trash. Wow, this is cool. I like this jobs completed thing.
What is it bringing us to?
What is this built on? Is this any particular tool?
I do like because it shows how much work you guys have done. Like it's almost overwhelming because it's like, look at how much we've done.
No, I like that a lot. I know the Project Map, it does this. This might be a different tool, but I love the idea of showing all the work. That's sweet. Why I like this wide choose. I feel like some of this should be up above. We call it above the fold. So really right now, I get, like Sydney said, it feels like we're looking at unloaded website. Let's see what else.
And you have, that's good content. That's what you want your potential customers to see.
You got Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractor, and then Angie's List Super Service Award is so huge. BBB, start with trust. You're just screaming at him over here. I don't know about this, like reveal or whatever. That's a design decision, but
I don't hate it.
Okay. This feels just very, very dead.
What about, do they have what do the service pages look like?
Let's take a look at these service pages.
Oh no.
Oh no. Say what you're feeling right now.
There's no design. It's just a bunch of text, and not even a bunch of text. It's just some text.
I'll tell you how much of this I'm going to read. If I was a homeowner or a property owner, I'd read commercial roofing, no roof too big or too small. And it just gets tired. It gets tired because it's very hard we say don't hit them with the wall of text. Yeah. Let's talk about residential. Maybe that one's better. Oh no. Oh no, it's just very dry, James. That's what we're saying. This is just super dry.
Throw some design in there.
Give them a picture. I can't read a book without a picture.
Tim only reads picture books, or he listens to them.
Yeah,
there's no pictures.
Actually, that's true. I mostly just listen.
What about the about page? That's an easy one to make fun. Let's check out the about page.
What if that one's
because you guys are a really fun team.
They are a
too.
Fun team.
We want to be able to see that.
This is what we say. So this is so blah, James. I'm not gonna roast this because it's too boring to roast. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. Your company is cool as shit. Like it's a very cool company. You got, amazing dedicated team. You're passionate. Bring out some of your personality on this website. We always just say you want the website to accurately represent the quality of work that you do and your personality and the company culture. That's what you're trying to do on a website. So don't get discouraged because I know he's probably not discouraged, but dude's a tough guy. But just this to me it's a big opportunity as far as like you need to redo this website soon. I'm just gonna throw that in there.
You guys clearly have done a ton of work. We just saw that map that you have. Use some images from those jobs. There's like, I saw no photos on your site. You clearly guys are doing a ton of work.
All right, next up, Loyalty Exterior Solutions. This is Larissa. And first of all, I want to say I think I like the billboard thing here, the differences in the details. Not very specific maybe, but still, they're pushing call us today. I would say ultimately on this call to action, I might put more of a message or a form. Yeah, we like leading with the message so they don't even have to go to a different page. But in this particular case, it's saying contact us today and has a phone thing. So it's kind of confusing. Is that going to call? I like the company cam thing.
I think there's a lot of big paragraphs on here. I feel like on a homepage, I don't want to read a bunch of paragraphs. What can you bullet? What can you make like jump out a little bit more?
I will say, so these badges, I like where we're going with this. I would like to see a badge section up here, even if it's a little less pretty, having badges up here. And then these badges to me look like they're all graphic designed. And what I'm looking for is something that's like a third party verified look. And I know that that's a nuance, but I want the actual BBB badge. I don't want a graphic design badge. I want an actual like woman owned and operated badge from an organization that I might have heard of versus this just like, it looks like a graphic design pack. And it looks like all that, like what is Silver Pro certified? That literally looks like you made that up. I'm sure you didn't. But that's the way this looks with these badges.
Especially when these are supposed to be the trust building ones, like build trust because it's from a third party. It's a real organization that trusts us.
Yep. Other than that, the design is pretty good on the homepage. I think that I like your logo. I think it's regal.
It is regal.
12 months, no interest with no payment, same as cash. Coupon look. Go into that.
What are you saying about the coupon look?
The coupon. I don't know. I just don't think people buy roofing by coupons. So.
Well, and to me, it's like, okay, we always have new specials, but have you ever changed this out that's not your financing? It doesn't seem like it's a special. It just seems like it's part of your service that you offer financing. Yeah.
And like, this feels, I don't know if this is very like clear of what it is. 12 months, just no interest with no payment, same as cash. That's like almost internal language. I would like you to say, you can get a roof now with no, even if you had this coupon, then we really were going to print it out.
Yeah. Do you need somebody to print it out in order to be approved for your financing?
Only if you print this out and send this to us via snail mail will we honor it.
This is a roast.
This is a roast.
We love location.
Love location pages. I think I've looked at this before. I just want all these. I hope they're all unique content. And then as time goes on, honestly, and I looked at this website about a year ago and I see no new location pages. And I know that you've been purchasing SEO. So my strong recommendation would be to get them on these location pages. I don't know. I mean, basically they should be doing that. Sorry, I didn't mean to go.
Is there like a drop down on the service areas?
No. But I don't even necessarily need that, but I need all these to have a page. You've been doing SEO for
a long time.
Yeah. Sorry, I know too much. Not trying to go into it. I don't know why all this text is red.
It looks like the back end.
It looks like
that's like the code on it, kind of. Go to another one. Is it just this one is weird?
Hey, this is Upgrade Roof Financing. Shout out to Chris Scoville.
Woo.
New company Upgrade. Why is it all red though? It looks like, and honestly, it's not even your red. It's like some other red.
It looks like the code on it. Well, they are all.
I'm not fully understanding what's going on here. I feel like the design of your blog, your individual blog post matters because this is what people are like. If you're actually getting people to the website, this has the most effect on how long people are spending on your website on average. Because most people are going to come to your blog if your blog is doing its job well. It's getting a lot of people to the blog if it's actually SEO'd, right? And if it looks like it's supposed to be like a comment or something versus like a code comment,
like
or something
this
versus,
piece of it, where was the bullet point? Oh, it's a table of content.
No, it's just very unclear. Like it's in this red text. Like this is the actual brand color, and this is not. It just there needs to be more intentionality around the design of the blog post. All right, we'll stop.
I feel like that it highlights the color.
Oh yeah, that's cute. That is cute.
So we'll end it on a nice note.
Yeah, there you go. Good that it highlights
in their brand color.
I do like things about this website. I like this view financing. I like the schedule now up top. I like the big number. I like the exactly where they're servicing.
Is that ever clickable? Yes. Perfect.
Open Skype.
Open
All
Skype.
right. We're back. We're back here. Let's see. If you are watching this, so there's a few people watching this. I want to say drop your website below and we'll roast a few that get dropped below. So comment your website and we'll roast it. I know that
we really haven't looked at yet.
Yes. All right. I'm going to bring up the next one and then I'm going to check and see if we have any other comments because sometimes they don't come through. All right. GrandExteriorsLLC.com.
I think Kyle, it's you, but you did it from your business page, but I think that it's Kyle if you're watching.
I'll let you start.
Okay. First of all, I love seeing a little roofle over here. I do like that you guys have some drone stuff going on. And whoever we were just talking about, I don't remember which website it was already, but about like the badges and having them pulled up to the top and then having them from the third party. You can see that we have these here. I love that. You know, that's actually from JF, actually from Google.
I want to acknowledge that we do have comments. And I'm going to have this up, so we're going to get comments as it goes on. By the way, what's up, everyone? Troy, Josh Lawton, Michael Stearns, Michael Goldenstein. So Troy asked, did we do mine yet? We have not yet, Troy. Michael Stearns says, design is okay, lacking content education. I think that might have been the SoCo one. Do mine after James. I got to get on a roof. We will. Hey, Troy, come back and watch this later. We will try to do yours later on. Case Daniel DuPont.
We did SoCo first.
We did do yours, so I hope you get to watch that. And then Josh Lawton put in his flooring site too. So, all right.
Okay.
We're back on it. Keep roasting.
Back to Grand. All right. So I've been saying some nice things so far. I think that you can put a little bit more up here. Experience premium roof services. Actually, I don't hate that. I think that you are talking to your customer. Tim says no. Do you hate it?
Well, the design is just ugly.
But
what is the underline? That's supposed to be like a Nike swoop or something?
Roofing companies love the underline. I see it on a lot of websites.
That's just because the designer is using the same template over and over.
I was gonna say, so it doesn't mean that it is anything super unique. Let's see. I like that you've got your little icons here. And you know I love when you tell me where you're located. Okay. I feel like the design, you guys must have redone your site recently. It doesn't look bad. I think these, though, is a little bit overwhelming if they don't have like either a background behind them or if they're not separated in a way. Maybe have it as like a slider or something. So then it's not just like, it looks like just a lot of text here. And this to me looks like when you get on the bottom of, if you ever get an email from a lawyer and like the bottom of it has like the caution, this is from an external. That's a little bit of the vibe that I'm getting here. It looks kind of like a scary thing rather than maybe it's a good thing, but I'm not reading it.
Yeah, the text all reads a little bit like footnote. Like it's such small text that it's little. Why can't we amp that text up a little bit? I like the service area. That service area thing is sweet.
Sorry, I know I'm not supposed to say cute when I'm talking about roofing stuff,
no,
but I do think it's cute.
Super cute. Let me see.
Form all the way at the bottom. Pull that up.
Yeah, is this the first form we've seen?
I think so.
Yeah, I would put that right here. Form right away. We say, don't make me think. There's a book called Don't Make Me Think in Web Design, which is really just saying like, you do not want your customer to have to think about where to get they could press this button, but why not give them a form right here?
Mm-hmm. Let's check out an interior page.
All right. Moment of truth. Is it just the homepage that looks okay? I actually kind of like that look right there. Like with the overlay, with the like the offset sections. I feel like from a design perspective, the little overlay looks kind of nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I like that you have some separation here. Let's see. In the why choose though, again, big paragraph. Maybe bullet some of this out, or at least have some sort of bullets within here. But I like this. I think that's really nice.
Oh yeah, that's super good.
There's
some really nice design things on this, I think.
Yeah. But again,
I mean, it's just like, it's a little like repetitive and blah. Like that's a long thing with just text.
Yep.
I do like, those are the best piece of it though. This whole thing.
Yeah, I really like that little quote.
I feel like, what would be a cool thing to do here instead of just like promo would be like us and them, or before Grand Exteriors and after Grand Exteriors, like contrast something versus.
Especially because it has like those two different boxes in the different colors. It's an easy way to pull that out. You want to check out any other pages? Maybe the blog.
All right, we gotta roast a little harder. We're being too nice.
Okay, go into one of the pages.
All
right, fine. Oh, it's tiny.
Oh,
and there's no form.
Look at this tiny blog post.
This tiny. What is it about? High quality roofing.
Like the most generic title of all time.
And I noticed navigating the labyrinth because I noticed that word. And so I know this content is I know I saw it on either your homepage or a service page, but I know this content is somewhere else on your website. So it's not unique content.
No.
Let's just look at one.
It's so small.
It is mini. It's a baby. How do I...
Can we measure this?
No, that one's even smaller.
We're talking about this big. Your blog post is this big.
And again, I think this one is just about you.
Oh,
so it's not like...
No one's going to read that.
How many words, Tim, should a blog post be?
More than 26.
Okay, check out one more. Survey results. This could be a good one.
Your blog post should be at like 12 inches to 48 inches.
Okay, this one's a little bit longer, but they also don't have, I know you have this get in touch with us, but there's no way to like contact you if this was a really, really good blog post. No form or phone number. That doesn't look like, because this to me kind of looks like it's an ad. When you're on another website and they have those display ads.
Part of me is wondering, like, if I Google this, am I going to get, like, is this copy and paste content? Okay, it's not. I was scared. I was like, if I tried to Google it, because I've seen some, I'm not going to talk about it. It's not good to copy and paste content on a different website. Let's just say that. That was not, to be clear.
Not good. Okay. Anything else on this one, or should we move on?
Let's move on.
Okay.
Grand Exteriors, we love you. Sorry if that was mean, but we have to. It is a roast after all.
You volunteered for this. Remember that.
You wanted this.
You asked for it. Okay, I like the color of the Alpine vibe.
Yeah, this is a different look.
But is it really slow?
Feels like it's very slow, but I'm maybe that's our internet.
But what if your homeowner has bad internet and it's really slow?
This is
that
supposed to be an icon. I think there is stuff that's not.
But I don't think that unless it's not loaded, that it's not clickable. If you've got a big phone number up here, make sure I can click on it.
Sydney loves the click to call.
I love a click to call. Make it easy. My two things: location, click to call.
You really like that, even on your desktop? You care?
Yeah, because I bet if it's not on my desktop, it's probably not on the mobile version.
Oh, boom, roasted. And then it's like, all right, let's just slap 100 words down here. Yeah, it's giving chaotic. It's giving very chaotic.
It's all really like also tight. But I do like this. Like I keep telling you bullets. Look at those bullets.
It's a roast, but it really does appear like either you made this or your nephew made this.
Let's see.
I like these badges. Those badges are good. I even like this section, and I like that, whatever that is, the little shine. Ooh, cute.
I
like the shine. I just like stuff like this, like where you're trying to put a bunch of content, like GEF Certified Pro and BBB accredited. That stuff should all be up here. That should be even before you scroll. Like otherwise, this is not even what that's for. This is supposed to be like for testimonials. This is basically you're just slamming a bunch of content into something that it wasn't made for, and that's where it's like it's a little clunky. That's why I'm saying that's one reason I'm saying it's giving chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the deal, if your website looks unprofessional, people will assume that your service is unprofessional. And it's not even on purpose. If they know you personally, maybe they could make a different inference.
Mm-hmm.
But if this is all the experience they have with you, they're going to, and also you should have service pages and you should have location pages, but at least you should have different pages for the services you have. Yeah, so I've got a lot of thoughts on this. I'm not going to keep going. It's definitely needs a revamp,
Mm-hmm.
and it needs it as soon as possible.
That's a huge footer too, with not much content.
And what is this? Our services, and then there's nothing? Sorry, guys.
This is Miguel. Miguel, if you're watching.
Miguel, you need work. I'm sure your company is great. That's what I want to be clear here. When I'm roasting you or roasting the website, I'm sure your company services are awesome. I'm just telling you what it comes off like to
if
homeowners.
I don't know you.
Yeah, if we don't know you, then it's not great. I'm going to assume it's unprofessional. Which, I mean, tell us if we're wrong. Because you don't want to have to tell a customer they're wrong on that, right?
You don't want your website to lose you any business.
All right, we got dtroofing.net.
This was Randy, I think.
Randy Hurtado. He was just at RoofCon.
Any tats?
No tats. No tats. Hey, if I know that you and Dimitri had some back and forth on your logo apparently, because for some reason, and he's like, no, I think the name's good. But my question for you is, why no tat then if you love your logo so much? Okay, these are kind of cute billboards. The most trusted name and your most important investment. As tough as Texas. Hey, this is kind of cute.
Wait, where did that Christmas thing just go?
It's a slider.
Oh.
It is, just so you know, the slider thing.
Oh gosh, in that video.
Is a little bit of an old school tactic on websites. The reason people don't do it is because slide number 2, the comprehension on what it said goes down to like 2%. The first slide is high.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes down to 2% because you want to know what it is? It's ad blindness. We are all very like we want people to consume it like content, not like an ad. So as you do a slider, you're going to lose comprehension, meaning people will not remember what slide 2 and slide 3 said. And I think you could kind of look at the way you feel when something has a slider on the homepage. I think you might see yourself as not really looking at it like it's content, but it's more of a promotion. And even though that seems like it may be okay, we don't want ad blindness on our website. We don't want people to scroll past it like it has no value to them.
Mm-hmm. Got some good stuff going on though.
Yeah,
got your reviews.
I love the trust factors here. I would say, right. This thing, totally good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keep on going.
Your reviews, your services.
It's a little vanilla here.
We got more project. Okay, so your projects are your YouTube, but then this is also maybe not clickable to go to your YouTube.
I would like to roast this real quick. So our latest projects, when this was designed, they thought, whoever designed it thought there was going to be projects here on a regular basis, or thought there was going to be like, you could page through it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The functionality here is not the same as what the intention was. And this happens a lot of times when people are using a theme. So there's a theme, there's something that was intended, but it's not functioning the way that the designer made it, like the decision to try to. So literally we believe, like if I'm a user, I'm imagining there should be like a little thing to page through different projects.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would change this so that there's a video and then there's another video if you page. Because people, I know it's saying go to YouTube for our latest projects. No offense, as a homeowner, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to scroll right past it. I'm also going to, because this is, look, it's like a little sliver of a YouTube video, not the whole thing. I'm feeling like this was unintentional. And I'm telling you, it's mean, but I'm kind of judging like maybe this company does unintentional stuff.
Mm.
Their whole company is a little unintentional because this is not supposed, this is supposed to be the size of a YouTube video, but it's tiny. So it looks like it's like scrunched.
We've got more testimonials.
More testimonials. Love testimonials. There's something happening with the reviews. It's a little off.
So long. Is there anything? Oh.
I love these, but I'd like to see them up higher. And also, I don't think you need this. I think you could just put these right here if this wasn't a video, because I don't think everyone's going to watch that, but go for it. And then it's just long. I'm tired. And like everything has this big like headline and it's just a little sloppy feeling.
Yeah.
I like that you have, it looks like you're updating blog posts fairly well. Never mind.
One this year. I do like though.
That I mean, honestly, that is
have
a little ghost towny. Like if I'm
Yeah.
real with you, like if I'm a customer, I mean, I know that the top seemed fancy, but now I'm looking down here and you've blogged once in the past year. I don't know if I think that that's like a company that's like, I could make some guesses about that. What does that mean?
Mhm.
Like this company is like at one point was really trying to, oh shit, am I wrong?
Oh, there's more. So they're not.
They're not in sequential order.
In
So this is
order.
actually backwards. Okay. That got me confused.
I think that the design on these, like you can't really read what that title is, but I like that you have those designed covers. on
Yeah,
your
that's
blog
pretty
posts.
cool. Those look sweet.
And you have your logo on them. I like
Okay,
that.
sorry. I'm going to retract my statements about blogging, but I did.
But it's confusing. So maybe think about the way that it's ordered, because if we're looking at it right away, people aren't spending a ton of time and seeing, well, am I wrong? I want to know right away.
Residential. We're just going to do a little bit more here on this one, and then we're going
The font seems a little
to. Yeah, it
nitty.
looks tiny, and it's also like these. It's like gray on black, and it looks like it's hard to read.
It's on the right track.
I'm sorry, Randy. I just, you're. I know you run a clean business. I know your company is very successful. I'm just not getting that from this website. It feels a little sloppy.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna stop this because I feel bad because I love Randy.
Doesn't mean you don't love him. All right, who's
Next
next?
one. We already did Soko
We
builds.
did.
What about Gravity Roof?
Or I did Dakota. I know Dakota needs a new website, but I don't know if he's big like.
Let's take a peek. And then we're gonna do two more, and then we're gonna wrap up. I want to announce something. So I'm gonna try to do something every single Saturday. Roger Wakefield suggested, he's a big plumbing YouTuber, he suggested I'm going to go live with website audits every single week. So if you didn't get your website roasted today, I'm going to do, instead of roast, I'm going to do an audit live on a website every Saturday. And I'm starting this Saturday. I don't know if I'm going to continue. I think I'm going to do it every Saturday, but we'll see. So check that out live on Saturday. If you'd like me to audit your website, drop it below, and we'll continue on this list. And I'll send it to you once we're done. But we're going to be doing it live on our YouTube. Comment if you'd like me to audit your website. and we'll see if they're able to do it. All right.
All right.
One thing I would do somewhat soon is I would get the red from the logo onto the Instant Roof Quote. You can brand your Roofle Instant Roof Quote to your colors, and don't just put in red. Get the actual like your branded red and put it on there so it feels intentional.
Mm-hmm.
But I do love that they let you brand the colors on those. It's cool. There are some good things about it. I know Sydney wants us to roast this. There are some good things on this. This is probably why you let them get sources anyways. Yeah.
I do. Yeah. I like that you have all
like
your different
these.
GAF badges here.
But we've got, this is wall of text. Wall of text. Feels unintentional. I know it's for SEO and I'm not telling you.
He's got the video thing too, where it's kind of like short.
Yeah.
Or like stout. And then your reviews look good. I like those.
There's some good things about this website.
I swear, did you update this recently?
I think honestly, it's there's some design things. Obviously, I feel like this feels a little unintentional. There's certainly things that could be improved here, but it's not the most easily roastable one that we've seen.
I don't love the like kind of transparent background on that.
Oh yeah, and then like it looks like there's like a duplicated.
Because there's your logo behind it. Is that part of the photo?
Yeah,
maybe?
It's part of
and
the
then
photo.
Like
there's some. I mean, there's definitely I like some of like the persuasive aspects of it. Why choose? Peace of mind, big badges. But as far as the design goes, it looks sloppy. Like it looks like you're like copying and pasting grass back here, and then like this just looks like maybe the default font on a computer. Boom, roasted. And the more default and unintentional stuff looks, the more your customers are going to assume that that's the way your company is. I'm going to just keep saying that. These interior pages look totally unintentional. They look like there's no design to them. And it matters, right? Because if somebody's going to go to your metal roofing page and they actually want metal roofing, and then they just get there and it looks like it's like a secondary concern to you.
Yeah, there's not much going on this page.
It looks like almost like stuff's broken on it. Okay, that looks better. Okay, now it looks better. Never mind. It was just page speed. But hey, I'll throw that in there. Page speed. Like if this is built on a theme, and a lot of times the page speed is really low. If you're not, that does matter. Obviously, like, if you're doing SEO with Hook Agency, we will try to cache that site. We will try to do what we can, but unless we make it from scratch, with themes, there's always a little bit of page load time issue if it's a commercial theme. All right, next one we're gonna do. It might be two more. We're gonna do gravityroof.com. So
I like purple.
I think I like your brand. I think my thing is with the whole like you right away thing. I think once again, I would want this to be focused on the customer. So I would ideally like to see an ideal customer there more than you. Cause it's like, oh, hi, are you going to be roofing the house kind of thing?
How do you know if it's an ideal customer versus him?
Yeah. Oh, I guess that could be true. I guess I just know. You're right.
But I'm saying, like, if it is an ideal customer, how do I know that too? Like, how do you point that out?
So Gravity Roof, where are you at? Florida. I'm just going to see something real quick. Gravity Roof, Florida. You've got 102 reviews. I would put 102 reviews on here, or 100 plus reviews or something like that, because 5-star rating is not that cool if you have like 3 reviews, right? And then I'm going to look at Gravity Roofing on Facebook. And I'm not going to lie, I don't think I'm the only one that does this. Like, I look at people's reviews. We got 5 out of 5 based on how many reviews. 5 reviews. So maybe you don't need to include it on that one. But I like the reviews right away.
I like the form.
I think there's some nice design things. The video feels a little abrupt. Just all of a sudden, one big fat video. I like this reviews section. I'm seeing like this CertainTeed logo looks like pinched. And then I did see on mobile, that there's some issues with the mobile formatting because it's like, what is happening with this?
Like it pulls out on the bottom.
It looks just, and then you can't, this isn't visible, and this is crunched, and this is tiny, and this is massive. And are you an A- on Google or on BBB? Let me look. I just wouldn't include it if I was an A-, because honestly, like, yeah, I wouldn't even put that on there. Gravity Roofing.
A-, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know if I would include that on there, man. I think that might like be a negative, like because most roofing companies would be promoting the A rating. So I don't know. I don't think I'd include that the A- thing.
Excuse me. Okay, wow. This process looks crazy.
Wow.
That does not look easy to me. I don't know if I want to go through this process.
No one will want to go through that process, Taz.
How many processes should you have?
Yeah, I think it should be like 3 to 5. And I understand what you're doing here, but literally like it's overwhelming to a homeowner and they just want to know their part.
Yeah, they don't care that you guys are doing your permitting. I mean, obviously,
yeah,
when you're
you have to do it.
You
could put it as a bullet point under something, but as far as like a 10-point process, it's gonna overwhelm people. Just throwing that out there. And this could go up higher. Sunlight Financial 12 months or whatever.
We love location.
We love location, but we want them to have, these should all be linked off to separate pages.
Oh no. Oh, Share this tab instead. Oh no.
Guys, sorry. How long ago was that?
Thank you, Bia. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Everything we've been talking about has been this website. So go back down to the process, though, where we were talking about the process. I feel like that's
because this is the interesting part. Like, look at this process here. It's like a 10-point process.
Oh no. Multiple people said we can't see.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. Thanks for letting us know. Even though we weren't reading the comments, we were too engrossed in this website. But this is what we were saying. A website should have like mostly what does the homeowner have to deal with, 3 to 5 pieces of the process, because this is just really overwhelming. And I think the way that it kind of like goes snaky makes it look even more overwhelming.
It's almost like you're trying to impress them with everything you do and they don't care. They just want to make it easy for themselves.
And then Tim said something about,
I just like that. I would move up 12 months. I would move that up towards the top because that is something that people care about. And then we believe that these should link off to sub-location pages. Mm-hmm. So that would be part of SEO, like doing all these pages, but you should do all these pages and link off to them. Other than that, the site is nicely, it looks nice.
Should we take a peek at one interior page? This is a little bit hard to read with this background. And this is also a big block of text here in like what seems like it's the hero piece. But there's a lot of good content on here. It looks like it's nicely designed. You've got reviews. I like that. There was something I was going to say. Maybe I don't love the blue on the purple. Also, is this an actual link? Oh, oops. So maybe change the color of that. But the interior page looked good. I got out of it and now I can't get back. So we're just going to stay there.
Why can't you get back right now?
It just wouldn't let me press the back button. But otherwise, it looks designed. Looks nice.
Design looks nice. Do some SEO.
I said that's a little overwhelming.
Get location pages. That's our main takeaway.
And lower the process.
We did say we're going to do top down roofing Troy. Sorry, everyone, that we were on the wrong page for a second. Next, we got more viewers than we ever have now that we're on the wrong page.
People want to see if we're going to do it again.
And maybe we will. Tune in to continue seeing.
To see what we show you.
You know what's funny?
Wait, go back up. Yeah. These are real coupons.
Why?
Because it's actually it's actually a savings. Yeah. It's not a get a free roof inspection that we give to everybody. Like that's a real coupon.
I like it.
Good job.
I like this start. I mean, like there's certainly like I would make this customer focused But I like the coupons thing. I like the form right away. And I like the fact that you have, get a free estimate. I thought that was going to be rueful, to be honest with you. But yeah, this looks pretty good right away, bro.
Mhm.
Right, this looks
Your
nice.
colors look good.
The icons look good. I like these badges. I would make them kind of like transparent background, and then I'd have maybe more than 2. But even these look pretty good.
Mhm.
I almost might make these icons. So an icon for licensed, insured, bonded, and family owned. I like this, but I think the headline should relate to payments. Like, we allow you to do monthly payments or something like that.
Also, the black, this is picky, but the black on that, you can't really see the background, so it looks like it's off center.
That's true. Our goal is to make every homeowner. What about obsessed with making every home? Like, people can't hear it unless it's a little loud. So I would say, like, and I know you are that way, Troy. Like, so ultimately, like something like that.
Yeah. And maybe add a couple more, just again, it's picky, but add a couple more. Sorry, go up a little bit. So that it evens out with that photo, like have more of your differentiating features or what you offer to make your homeowners happy.
Sure.
But that looks good. I like the colors on it. I like the differentiation and the design.
I would like it if each of these reviews had a picture of the person, so that I knew they were real people.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're real people, but I'm just telling you that that's what I would want as it'd be more effective, like, persuasive. Honestly, I really actually kind of like this site so far. This is one of the better sites I've seen.
Great.
Troy, have you been working on this from the last time we roasted it or something? Because
Looks good.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better.
Might be a little slow.
Okay, we can't tell if that's our internet or what. The homeowner won't be able to tell either. Other than that, just a quick, I'm sure that
unless we haven't put stuff in the oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I like this site. I like it overall. I think it's pretty good. Good job. Certainly, if anything, there's opportunity with, improving those testimonials. So maybe a few more badges, things like that. Other than that, that looks really good. I'm proud of you.
Right, this one though, maybe make that orange something, maybe not white. It's just a little hard to read in that little section.
Well, otherwise, like I said, I'm doing audits on Saturdays live on our YouTube channel. So just subscribe at youtube.com/hookagency and get an audit. And I think there will be actionable stuff every Saturday with what you can improve to get rid of your lead leaks, because your website might be leaking leads, and we're going to help you patch those leaks. And what are your final thoughts?
Reach out if you have any questions. If there was parts of the roast that maybe you felt a little deep in your soul and you want to change them, let us know. See if we can help you out.
And this may be the last roast ever.
Unless you think it's really fun.
Unless you love it and you like this video, it's fun. And you comment and link your website as well. Either way, we'll take a look at it. We might do it as part of our audit on Saturday morning. Thanks everyone for checking it out. Have an amazing day.